Hey YouTube, long-time seller here. I want to touch on a little subject about building relationships with your the people you buy your product from. Now, I go to a lot of thrift stores, the bin store, different places like that, even flea markets. And when I go into a place, a thrift store, I am always polite and cordial and friendly to the people that are working, the people that work the floor, the people that work the cash registers. I always treat them with respect, and I always let them know that I'm a reseller, I'm looking for product. I'm always friendly, and I develop these relationships with these people because they see me. I come in 2-3 times a week, and I always, hey, how are you doing? How's this? How's that? I learn personal things about them and say, hey, how's your family doing? You know, and develop that relationship. I don't go in there asking for deals. Hey, where's the deal? Where's the bargain? I'm usually in there on a sell day anyway, but I develop these relationships through time. I spend time in there. I go in there 2 or 3 times a week. I'm always nice and polite to them. I always treat them with respect. I don't throw product on the floor. If I'm searching through clothing, hung up clothing, and an item falls, I pick it up and put it back on the hanger. All right? I treat them with respect, and you'll be surprised that over time, that person will know you because they know, hey, this is a nice guy. This is that nice gentleman that comes in here and doesn't make my job harder, is polite and cordial, and treats me like a person. And you'll be surprised at how many times by doing that, you will get tips on upcoming sales, product coming out. There's been more than one time an employee that I've gone into a thrift store all the time, and I'm always polite, I'm always cordial, I don't make their job harder, and they appreciate that, and they show their appreciation sometimes by saying, hey, we got a sale coming up tomorrow, we got some good stuff coming out, and you get that a little bit of that insider information, and it helps you come sell day to get there and say, hey, I know this stuff's coming out, and you develop that relationship with those employees, and the employees will talk amongst themselves, and they'll say, oh, I remember that nice gentleman, that guy, he's such nice, he's polite, he's cordial, you know what I mean? And that gets around through all the employees, and that also gets to the management. And we get those relationships built, and they know that you're a buyer, and the manager is looking to sell, and you slowly develop these relationships over time, and then you have your foot in the door, you have that reputation, hey, I'm a buyer, I'm a polite person, I'm a nice guy, I care, I treat people like equals, and that helps you make deals on further down the road. And the managers and owners, they see that, and they know you're a buyer, and you're nice and you're polite, and that will help you when it's time to negotiate a deal. If you go in there and you rummage through the clothing and you're dropping stuff and you just leave it and you walk off, and the employees see that and they notice that, it's like they have to go over there and pick up this thing that you dropped and they don't want to cut you a deal for that. Who do they want to help? The person that's making their job harder, or the person that makes their job easier and is always nice and polite, okay? But just some tips to remember, this is how you build relationships. You need to build relationships not just with your customers, but the people you buy product from. And the nicer you are to the people you buy product from, the more deals you'll get. And don't expect this overnight. Don't go in there one day and be all nice and polite and come in the second day and think that they're just going to hand you everything. It takes time. I've built relationships over months and years. And so I come in, and the people working there, they know me. And they may not even know my name, but they know my face. They know I'm a buyer. They know I'm nice and polite. I treated them with respect. And they're much more apt to help you out. And help you, because when they help you out and you get a deal, that's more money in your pocket, and that's what this reselling game is all about, alrighty? Hey, just remember, just a little tip here about developing relationships. It takes time, but develop relationships and be the nice person out there and be the person that gets the deals.